Good afternoon to Dr. Norliza. My name is Yu Yin, batch number 261407. I'm from Group A, International Logistics. The chapter that I choose is Chapter 5, Incoterms. So basically, what is Incoterm? Incoterm is a formalized international term of trade regulated by the International Chamber of Commerce. It specifies the responsibility by both exporter and importer in an international transactions by stating which tasks will be performed by exporter and importer, which activity will be paid by exporter and importer, also when the transfer of responsibility for the goods should take place. Moreover, it is very important for both exporter and importer to choose the right Incoterm strategy, and the selection for the Incoterm strategy depends by the following parameters such as type of production, method of shipment, ability of the party to perform the task involved in the shipment, the amount of trust between one party toward the others. Hence, to ease the understanding, I have separated the Incoterms according to the types of transportation. And the first type is main carriers by any means of transportation. And the first one is export. Second is free carrier. Third is carriage paid to. Fourth is carriage and insurance paid to. The fifth is delivered at terminal. The sixth is delivered at place. And the seventh is delivered duty paid. For the first Incoterm under any means of transportation is export. Export is easy for the exporter but difficult for importer. Delivery takes place at exporter plants and it requires a document provided by the exporter to importer in the purpose to clear custom. Second is free carrier. Free carrier is exporter deliver goods to carrier selected by the importer and the responsibility shifts when the good load to the carrier vehicle. Delivery takes place at exporter plants or the carrier permits NIMPOI refer to it. It also requires documents provided by the exporter to importer in the purpose to clear custom and also obtain insurance. The third is carriage paid to. Delivery is at the city where the exporter delivers the goods to carrier. Delivery takes place when the exporter hands the good to the carrier. Exporter has the responsibility to pack the goods, ship the goods, and also pay for the shipping costs. Fourth is carriage and insurance paid to. Exporter has additional responsibility to prepare for the cargo insurance. Delivery takes place when the exporter hands the good to the carrier, and exporter and importer share the same responsibility. And the unit here is exporter need to prepare for the cargo insurance until the goods reach the destination. The fifth is deliver at terminal. Delivery takes place at terminal where it requires things to unload and place at terminal. The terminal here refers to the warehouse or container yard, and it also requires both parties to agree at specific terminal or a point within a terminal. Exporter need to bear for the cost and risk, and also the export clearance procedure, while the importer responsible for the import custom formalities and also need to pay for the import duty. Six is deliver at place. Delivery takes place when the goods unload and placed at named place of destination. It requires both the exporter and importer to clearly specify agreed place destination. Also, one thing important here is exporters are not responsible for the incurred unloading costs unless it was previously agreed. The last Incoterm in any means of transportation is deliver duty pay, where it is the ultimate in customer service provided by the exporter. Exporter need to assume for all responsibility and also need to pay for the import duty. Therefore, it has the highest invoice amount. Second type of transportation that is main carriers by ocean transportation Incoterms. Total have four. The first one is free along ship. Second is free on board. Third is cost and freight. Fourth is cost insurance and freight. The first Incoterm by ocean transportation is free along ship, where the delivery takes place when the exporter delivers the goods alongside a ship designated by the importer, generally in a warehouse or container yard. It also requires a system for the stevedore, where the importer will pay for it. And the second is free on board. Delivery takes place when merchandise cross the ship rail, and the responsibility for the cargo fall on the ship while loading it depends on which side of the cargo fall to the ship rail. If outside the ship rail, it is the exporter responsibility. If inside the ship rail, it is the importer responsibility. The third Incoterm is cost and freight, where the exporter need to pay for the ocean transportation. Delivery takes place when the merchandise cross the ship rail, similar to FOB, and exporter also need to pay for the ocean carriage, which is including the cost for unloading. And the fourth is cost, insurance, and freight, where the exporter has additional responsibility to prepare for marine cargo insurance until the goods reach the port destination. And delivery takes place when the merchandise cross the ship rail, similar to CFR and also FOB. Exporter also need to pay for the marine cargo insurance. Is one thing unique over here. And this is all for me. Thank you for watching the video and have a nice day.